This body of work is titled In Between, and this title refers to the concept of liminality. The liminal is the state of in-betweenness, and with these drawings I'm trying to bring the viewer's attention to the thin line that exists between the real and the artifice and the artwork. The act of looking is important to me as an artist, and I'm hoping that the viewer will become an active participant of the work, and by comparing and being aware of the space and the surrounding, and actively comparing the shadow, the real shadow cast on the wall, to the drawings, and making discoveries. I have a formal training in photography, and as a photographer, you always look for things that exist in reality and different ways to present them to the viewer. And I feel like this background is very strongly referenced in this work. I'm working with what already exists, and my goal is not to come up with some new idea or a fantasy, but rather to bring attention to what's already there, to little moments of reality that are overlooked. Sometimes they're the moments of the everyday, they're all around us, but at the same time, often they stay unnoticed. Paperscapes is a series of graphite drawings, and they're drawings of blank pieces of paper. And I like to introduce the idea of Tao into this work. And I'm using the vast areas of blank space with just essential details of something that is a drawing of paper. I like to use themes of the everyday, and I think that blank pieces of paper is sort of a theme from the everyday. And it also has potential. It could be anything. It has the element of us expecting the future. It has the element of wonder what it could possibly be. I like to introduce blank space and a lot of blank space into the piece of work because it refers to this concept of wonder, this concept of surprise and potential. And the actual marks on paper are equally important as the space, and sometimes this sort of blank space becomes the subject of the work. And if you think of it in terms of a piece casting a shadow on the wall, that shadow becomes also the part of the piece. This body of work is titled In Between, and this title refers to the concept of liminality.